Hi guys, welcome to another video. So today I am wanting to test out this mirror effect liquid chrome, and these are from Neo Nails. I think I've got 6 or 8 of these at the moment, so I wanted to test them out. So I've picked 2 colours that I thought would go nice together. This one's like it's got a purpley pink shift to it, and then this one's also got like a green running through, so they both do. So what I've done is I've painted 5 nails with the Madam Glam Sweetheart because I just wanted a really light base colour, and I've got 3 nails in the lamp at the moment, and I've put some, so I've done 2 coats of colour across all of the nails, the same colour, and then I've done a chrome top coat on those 3 that's in the lamp at the moment. So I've put them in for 60 seconds. Now I'm just going to push that nail back because I want to do 2 of the nails. So you give them a bit of a shake because it's literally just powdering like an alcohol water. So you give them a shake, and then now I've got the chrome top coat on. I'm going to just push these in to the colour. Now I'm going to get a piece of kitchen roll because I tend to flick these all over the shop. So it looks a bit shabby and a bit messy right now, but the good thing is with this, if you end up with gaps, you can go over it. So we have that there now. I just need to find, right, so you just give it a few seconds to dry, and then what you're going to do is you're just going to rub and watch the magic happen. So where it was patchy before, now it is not. Look at that. It is stunning. So it's got a shift of green through it, so we'll do this one again. So I'm going to pop on the chrome. Now I have tried curing the Born Pretty chrome top coat for 30 seconds and it seemed a little bit patchy using the liquid chrome. So I'm giving it 60 seconds to get a full cover. And then this one I'm going to do, so I'm going to do 2 nails with this one, which is MFB 809, and the other one is MFB 808. So I'm going to do 3 with the 808, and I'm going to do 2 in the 809, just to show you. So I'm going to rub this one in, like I say, seconds, and it's pretty much mess free. I mean, you can see the beautiful colour on my glove there, so doing it onto a black would give a stunning effect as well, but I just wanted to use a light colour to see what it was like. Now this one should be dry enough. I mean, you can see there, as soon as I'm starting to rub, how stunning those are. I have swatched the other colours, so I will show you them at the end of this video if I have time. But so that one is the A09, so they are slightly different, but I think they work together. So I'm just going to do the other 2 nails with the top coat. I'll get these in the lamp for 60 seconds. I didn't want to do them all and have them sitting waiting in case it didn't work. So I'm going to pop these 2 in. Take that off there. And put that one there. Oh, nearly did the wrong thing. And then this one So I hope everybody's doing well. It's Sunday today. I've got a day off. I'm back in work tomorrow. Still enjoying the job. So that's not a bad thing. Right, I'm going to pop them in. But I am awfully tired and getting behind on my videos. But I'll get there. Right, I'm going to see if I can find those swatch sticks. Right, I'll just quickly show you these while them ones are in the lamp. So we've got, let's see. So I did them all on like a clear swatch stick. So I've got number 2, number 22, number 6, number 8, 21. So there's the first one. So obviously over a black, you're going to get that. So they're all, and they all have like a chameleon effect to them. And then we have, I guess I had more than I said. I've got, and there's the other ones there. So that one there, I love that one, the purple and blue shift. But they are absolutely stunning. There's one that I just did on a purple. So actually I've got all them in the chromes. But they are the little bottles, and that's number 1 there. They are little bottles, but they do go a long way. Right, so I've got them 2, is it 08? That one's 09. So this one is 09. I find them a lot less messy than the actual chrome powder. On my video before this, I used Varnail's, they were like sponge applicator chromes in like a stick. They were good, mess free. I couldn't quite get them to work on a matte base though. They were still transferring, so I don't know why that was. But they worked anyway. You can just wipe off what you don't want. So once I've done these, I will give them, I'm going to give them all a matte top coat just to seal in the chrome before I do anything else on them. I'm not leaving them matte, but I need the matte because I'm going to put a bit of foil on. I'm going to be sticking some charms and things on. Chains, I'm using some chains today. There's that one. I think I've mixed these up. I'll be able to figure it out. And this one. So, as you can see, when you rub them in, the chrome just comes to life. And if you find that you've got like a little bit of a mismatch of colouring, you can just kind of go over it, let it dry again, wait a few seconds, and then you can just go ahead and rub it in. Oh, I think I might have just made a pig's ear of that, because I think I've just done that different chrome. Won't matter anyway. So that's those chromes there. So I would recommend them. I think they're great. Now I'm going to put them back on here. I'm going to give them all a top coat of matte top coat, and then I'll be back. Okay, so that's the nails there. I mean, they look absolutely stunning in matte. Like a metallic, sanded metallic, flat metallic. Looks lovely. So I'm just gonna rearrange my nails so I know where I'm at. Now, I'm going, oh, I nearly spilled them. Right, let's move them out of my way because I'm lethal. Right, so this one is going to have a full cover foil. Now, because I've got the matte layer on, I find it better when using transfer glue. If you don't use a matte coat, just rub your tacky layer off, your inhibition layer off your gel before you put on your nail foil glue. I find it works best that way. Now, I am using the Sparkle Supplies foil glue because it's my fave at the minute. That one or the Born Pretty one. So that'll get 60 seconds in the lamp. When it comes out, I just transfer straight on top. So today I've been wanting to use some like the black and white foils. So I've got these two foils here out of this set, which I think I got on Temu probably anyway. So these are like a lacy, it's a rose, just a rose one, and then you've got these. I've practiced this set, and originally I did like a frame design on one of them using this as the middle of the frame. It didn't show up very well, so I'm going to try and pick out some of these same style flowers but in white. But I'm not sure how they're going to look with that background, but we will give them a go. So that one is in. This one needs a full cover as well, so I'm going to do this one and have this one in while the other one is getting sorted. So, and I haven't sanded the ends off my nails, I know, but I will at some point. So with the foil glue, bring it down the sides. You don't want it too thick, but you don't want it too thin either. You just want a good covering across the whole nail. And put that one in the lamp. Now, this one needs a full cover. And I did the original design on short nails, but I always end up going back to my big nails, so I need to do the design this way down the nail. So I'm going to put it there. Right, we've got the chain, which I got quite a while ago, and I'm going to bring it down the centre of that nail. So I just need to see how much I need. So if that was to go on there, I need to cut it off there. I gave so much of this chain away to other people, and I've seen others using it, and I've not actually used it myself. So I thought it was about time that I did. So I'm going to bring that gel down the nail. Like so. I'm going to take my chain. I'm going to position it. And I'm going to take this and I'm just going to try and straighten that up to some sort of well, that looks like it's overhanging, but it's not. And they also push or pull together or pull apart. So they are adjustable, these chains, which is quite good. You can bunch them up or stretch them out. Right, so then I'm just going to take my little brushy brush, tidy up that edge, get rid of that glue. And I'm not going to do that side because I'll rub the transfer off, and I'm going to pop that one in the lamp. Right, so this one needs a top coat, so I'm just going to run my brush down the edge. And bring it down this side, which will bring back to life the chrome. And I'm just going to push that into those gems. Now, I don't want to go over the top of the gems. They are quite smooth considering they're a chain, so they're not, won't really catch on anything, and I don't want to push paint over them because then you're going to lose the shine. Right, and last but not least, this one. And this one I'm going to use a bit of this pearl chain to line, bring a line down the edge. Now this time I'm going to stick the chain on, stretch it out, position it where it needs to be, a little pushy stick. And that one can push in. Therefore, I'm going to just cut it there. Give them a bit of a nudge. Straighten them up. Now my idea of straightened up might not be yours. Everyone's eye lines slightly different. You might just be bong-eyed like me, I don't know. Right, I'm going to stick that in the lamp because I'm happy with it. Okay, so that's in the lamp. I'll put that in there. Okay, so now this one needs a top coat. Seal in the foil and seal in that chain. Just pushing the brush into the edges but not over the top. Put that one in. Now I'm wanting to use a little, I thought I was going to be done because you know what I'm like. I want to put a little bit of builder gel just in the middle of this because I just feel like that foil, if it was to be worn on somebody's hand this nail, that foil isn't sufficiently covered with just a layer of top coat. I'm just gonna seal that in just a little bit more. Yeah. And then I'm gonna grab a few little pearls and just where these flowers are, just add a little dot of pearls here and there, and they'll be done. Right, so them two are done. That one needs, now where's my glue? Now I just want to add, like I say, a little pearl onto a couple of these flowers. And again on this one, just to tie them in to the pearl chain. I'm just going to use the teeny tiny ones. Now, if I was going to wear these, I would go over them again with a top coat to seal those in, but I'm not. So I'm just going to leave them at that, but I will cure them in again with this one. Just the odd pearl here and there, just to tie the nails in. And then I think that was it. Look at that. And the lamp. Actually, do that one. Seal those in. Right, I'll wait till that finishes and then I'll bring you back. Right, there we have them. So that is what I've came up with just to test out those chromes. I've used the chains, I've used pearls, some foils. I mean, the colour shift on those chromes are just amazing. So again, just the tiny little bottles, but they go a long way. I mean, I've hardly used anything out of them. All the fingerprints on them, but they're absolutely brilliant. So if you're looking for some good liquid chrome, they are worth a go. I find it, especially if you put the chrome top coat on first. I did try them just on a tacky layer, and it just didn't give the effect. And these ones are just some little shorty ones, but I don't know why, because I can't wear that length. I could possibly wear that length, but I prefer doing my designs on longer nails. But for somebody who is looking, thinking, oh, I might recreate them on short ones, or you might not, don't know, you might think they're pap, but that's what they look like on a shorty set. So I think the changing to the white flower worked better on the middle of that framework. The black, I don't think you can see that well. So yeah, let us know what you think, guys. I'm sure you will. Please remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for you guys coming back to watch, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.